Good morning, everybody. Chris 70 here with 70 Investments and co-host of the Good Deeds Note Investing podcast. Hope you're all doing well today. Today I wanted to talk about those who are newer to the industry and looking to offload assets. And whether you're offloading assets that are from your own portfolio or brokering assets, I just want to share some opinions on some things I've seen over the last 2 days that I'll say can really hurt people down in the long run. So I wanted to share this with people on some of the things that I would consider the proper way to dispose of assets. So both topics I'll talk about, or notes I'll talk about, were two people on Facebook. One of them admitted saying, "Hey, I'm brokering these deals, and here are two assets I have under agreement, and I'll send you some more information on them." And, that's cool. If you're going to broker something, that's fine. I don't have a problem with it. Just let people know you're brokering that deal. The comment I'll make to that, though, is if you're going to broker a deal, before you post it out to the public, make sure you've done your due diligence on it. And what I mean by that is make sure you put eyes on the property and make sure you've reviewed the collateral. Just don't get a note under agreement from a seller and then try and turn around and wholesale it before you've looked at anything. Reason I say that is, on this one instance, the two assets that the person had, I had previously had under agreement, and both of them are vacant houses that literally don't have windows in them, or they're completely trashed out, flooded, whatever it may be. So it's essentially you're wasting people's time, and let's be honest, people don't like their time being wasted. The other instance, someone kind of went after me on Facebook because they made a post where they showed some assets and they just showed the city and state, but based on some of the cities, I chuckled because I had seen that tape a month ago. And I made a comment initially saying, "Hey, I've seen this from 3 other sellers," jokingly, and the person went after me saying they own them, they're his, everyone else is daisy chaining them. And I was like, okay, cool, but the person that I got them from is a mortgage servicing company who I've bought notes from in the past, and basically it's some of their portfolio, and these assets are assets that were very distressed. A lot of them have taxes of more than $10,000 due. Houses typically have been demolished. It's basically they want to give these things away just to get them off their books. So the person, basically continued to attack me and stuff. So, I took the high road in my mind and just said, okay, cool, you own them, but just FYI, here are the ones that are going to tax sale next month, or here are the ones that have high grass that you might want to cut the grass. Being sarcastic, but just, also trying to educate people that, if you have these if you truly have them, you should want to take care of them before the fines keep racking up. But, from that standpoint, I just would also say, you got to be honest. This note industry is a very small business. It's a very small, tight-knit industry, and people look out for each other. So if you're someone newer coming into the industry, that's fine, but don't BS people and lie to people and say, I own this, when you don't, because you're going to get called out for it. And I have no problem calling out people when they're not being honest with others, because, again, you're either going to take advantage of somebody who's new, or you're wasting people's time. But most of all, again, you're not being honest. And I just look at people and say, you got to be honest in this business, because if you're not, you are not going to last long. So sorry, video is a little longer today. Wanted to vent a little bit about that, but I want to just really be out there and tell people, I'm not a teacher, I'm not a guru, I'm just giving my own opinion on things. But it's like anything. If you're selling a product, make sure you understand that product. Make sure you know what you're selling. You can't just find something online and turn around and sell it, especially when a lot of the things that people may be trying to push are assets that are already being sold by a broker. So it's the equivalent of taking something off of the MLS, a house for sale off of MLS, and posting saying, I have a wholesale deal, and you put the address in and the house is for sale by an agent. It's like, what do you mean you're wholesaling this? It's already listed. That's not, so that's the best analogy I can give for that. So thanks for listening. And again, tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, got another open mic session. So hope to see you there. Thanks.